It is 8 o'clock Thursday morning. I just stepped out to see what the damages are. I thought I'd start with my place and then we'll take a ride. I don't know how much of the road is open, but as you can see, mostly we got a lot of branches down. A lot of branches everywhere. I'd say all the trees got a good clearing. Oh, wonderful. Mess back here. Neighbor's fence door is down. My shed door came off. Look, missing a bunch of panels. My little tree fell over. But hey, that's the extent of my damage. It's all good. So I'm gonna take a little ride. I don't know if things are too much of a mess to do so, but I'm gonna give it a try anyways. My photographer had to go check on his stuff, so I'm gonna try to do this while I'm riding. We'll see how it goes. So, as you can see, and will be seeing, I'm sure, there's a lot of fence down. Mostly a lot of trees and bushes. Sound, guys, was so powerful. Well, this guy just put his fence up. It's down. I think everybody's trees got a good clearing. We won't have to have them all trimmed this summer. Wow. So this would be the street I would normally go out on, but I see a tree came down. Wow. A lot of tree came down, and there's a mess. So I guess I'll turn around. So I got out to get a little better view on this big tree across the road and line down, which is probably why we don't have power, even though most of the lines in this neighborhood have been put underground. Well, let's go see what else we got. Everywhere. Students had a tree fall through his roof. I really wish someone to film while I'm driving, because it's very hard to pay attention. As you can see, this place got hit pretty good. All the fences down. Trees came up at the church. So this is my sister's neighborhood. She is out of town, so I thought I'd better go check her house. So far, it looks like just a lot of tree down like everybody else.
Yeah, they did okay. They got a couple of limbs through the top of the pool cage. That's it.
Oh, it's not bad. So here we are at Park East Mobile Home. My mother lives in this mobile home park, and we had her go to Ohio to stay with family during this storm. So I am just now going to check out her house. So far, I'm seeing some damage on other people's, but it looks like they're all still standing. Oh, I see some roofs torn off on the next street. Yeah, as we know, mobile homes never do well in this situation. I'm just praying that hers is still standing. Porches torn down, a lot of trees torn down. And I'll tell you, the really sad thing about this is these people can't get insurance. They will not insure the mobile home parks. So, needless to say, all these folks, which most of them are living on fixed retired budgets. Oh dear, my mom's street doesn't look too good. Wow. Man, their whole roof came off. Let's see how mom's is. Hi. Wow. So this is my mom's place. And, well, her lift made it, but her whole shed is gone. Where her washer and dryer normally is. Wow. Yep, that was the shed. I can't believe that power lift didn't move a bit. Hi.
Hello.
So yeah, guys, thank goodness my mom's place is intact on the inside. This park definitely took a I feel so bad for these folks because they're all senior citizens. It's not like they can just come out here and start picking things up. try to head downtown, see what it looks like down there. So guys, I'm back at Marina Jack's. This is of course where in the beginning of the video I came out the night before, and of course everything was good and beautiful. And now you're not even going to believe what I'm looking at out here. Beautiful yachts up on the sidewalk. It's pretty crazy. I'm really surprised how many of them are just still sitting with no issue. Holy cow. Wow, guys, you're not going to believe this one. I'll pick it back up in a second. So this whole platform is usually over here. Pretty crazy. So this is the entrance to Marina Jack, and today you are greeted by a boat. This is wild. Sitting there intact. Look at this one I'm coming up to. So this is what you need right here. People in the community that are this pathway was covered. That's the way it is. Community, help the community. Love it.
Look at us.
the kids' playground area. It definitely took a hit. Now I'm walking over to the tiki huts that I shared with you on the O'Leary's Marina Jack video. See how we did over here. Got another tree down. This is where the bar was. And here is where we would normally sit and eat. They didn't lose the roof. That's a good thing. I don't know how much repairing it's going to take, but didn't come all the way down, so that's really good. What a mess, huh? The biggest thing, guys, is we got a big mess to deal with here, but so go figure. This is the weirdest one. The fact that it's right at the entrance. I'm going to show you from the front where you would normally come in here. So yeah, this little house is usually over on the dock, and this boat, I don't know which slot it came out, but it is now welcoming everybody to Marina Jack. So this is a main road here in Sarasota, Orange Avenue. And as you can see, a tree has engulfed the street. So there's definitely no passing that way. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, just a mess everywhere. So I'm out riding around again, and this would just be a typical neighborhood. As you can see, everybody had trees either downed or cleared. Here, there looks like they were very lucky that the tree fell the opposite direction of the house. I'm sure they're thanking the Lord today for that. So everybody here in Sarasota, all day yesterday and all day today, are basically on cleanup detail. I spent a lot of time yesterday doing it, spent some time today at my house. Now I'm heading over to help my sister out. This street looks like it got hit really hard as well. I'm not even going to try to drive down through there because they're trying to get it all cleaned up. now we have arrived at my sister's house. They were out of town for the hurricane. So we're going to try to help get at least a little bit of it cleaned up before they get back tonight. So I've shared some of what went on in Sarasota with you guys. Obviously, I'm sure you've seen the news and you've seen people that have drones have flown over and everything. But I just wanted to share some with you. So we're back at my mom's place, and of course the mess has to be hauled away yet. But this is kind of what it looks like. Go ahead and pan down the road there, Isaac. This is pretty much what it looks like everywhere in Sarasota. I was going to go back out and do some more still shots and stuff, and I thought, you know, to be honest with you, every street just kind of looks the same. You've got some roofs but damaged, porches damaged, trees down, branches down. So I really didn't see any sense in doing any more on that. I'm going to tell you that us here in Sarasota, at least most of us, feel very blessed. There was no loss of life. Nobody's, well, I can't say nobody because I still haven't seen some of the news from them because we were all without power. But as far as I could tell, I did do a ride out on Siesta Key yesterday, and I didn't see any terrible damage out there. So I know they got some flooding, so I'm sure there's interior damage. But for the most part, I think we all came through this hurricane really well. Yeah, and it was one of those things that hopefully people learn to respect hurricanes a little bit more. And we'll always be prepared for something like this. So that's the end of this video. If you guys liked it, please take the time to hit the like button. Would love for you to subscribe. We're still only at about 235 subscribers. I'd love to see us get up to 500 before the end of the year. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please take the time to hit the subscribe button. Remember, it doesn't cost you anything, but it helps us a whole lot. So everybody have a great week, and I will see you next weekend.